In this video, I'm going to show you how you can create some amazing t-shirt designs, even if you've no experience at all. And if you're just looking to up-level your design skills, well, keep watching. This video's for you too, because I give you lots of tips and tricks as we go through and show you just how quick and easy this process is. Today I'm creating a listing for the 4th of July, and to be honest, these images can be sold all year round. I've put a country twist on them, and if you stay around till the end, I'll show you how you can get your hands on this whole bundle that we create today for free. That's the PNGs, the prompts and the mock-ups. So keep watching, like and subscribe to the channel, and let's get into it. The AI generator that I'm going to use today is Artistly, and the thing that drew me to it is the one-off price of $49. Just you pay one time, no more recurring payments. And I haven't had time to use this fully yet to get into it, but what it's created I'm really pleased with, and I'm sure you'll agree with what we create today. Plus it's easy enough to use as well. I'll leave the links below so you can check it out for yourself, and let's have a look. When we sign in, we come to the dashboard here, click Create Design. We can then choose from a fast AI designer or an advanced AI designer. So I'm going to go for the advanced. Click that. And now we want to click on Start Creating. And here I want to perhaps go for 2000 by 2000. Click Create. And then we come to our canvas. Down the side here, find this emblem here. This is the AI designer. You can choose which ratio you want, whether you want a square, portrait or landscape, and here is where you put your prompt in. So for our first prompt, I'm going to copy and paste it in here, and it's for the more feminine version of the USA image. Command V to paste, and I'll give you this prompt and all the other prompts that we create and use today to create, and the images that we create with it. And basically this prompt is the word USA in vintage style lettering, soft weathered, muted colours, basically red, white and blue. I want to keep that, and I want them to have pretty flowers details. I also want us to have a transparent background on this image. I want to create an image that we can use for digital products, physical products, print on demand, whatever. So I've added into the prompt, I want each letter on a clean, crisp, white background. That makes it easier for us to remove the background. So let's click the generate image. I'll leave it on the square, doesn't really matter. And here's the first one that it's created. A cute image, I really like that, and I think that will work well. So let's go up here, remove the background, click remove background, and then click the image to add it to the canvas, the one with the remove background. So there we have that. We can also upscale here on this button, click the upscaler, got that built in, and again click the image to add it to the canvas. When you've taken an action, make sure you click on the image that you've altered. So click that one, and then we have the one that's upscaled in there. We now want to export that as a PNG, and there, it's done. So if I remove that one, go back here to the AI designer, to this emblem here, and now I want to paste in the prompt for the more masculine image that I want to create. This one again is the word USA in red, white and blue, and I was thinking more of a masculine feel, thinking what my husband, what my son would create outside in the workshop, in the barn, thinking of like a welder look, more fabrication, metal, rivets, bolts, that type of thing. Like a welding feel to it, a more masculine feel. So I put those details there. Like I say, I'll give you these prompts. Again, each letter on a clean and crisp white background. So let's click generate image. How cool is that? Remove background. As you can see, the shadows on there currently. It will probably remove those, but we can add those back in Canva if you like that look. Click the image to add it to the canvas, and yeah, it's removed those. But I like the look of that. So again, we can upscale if we want to there, and again export. So remove that, and now I want to add a prompt in here to create a mock-up image. And I was thinking of an image of a construction worker, something again a little bit masculine, rugged, that I can add the more masculine USA image onto to show it off. Because we all always want to show off our images, what we create, whether it's print on demand or digital images. We want to show them to the best of our ability. We want to make it so that the customer can really see how it will look on them, and I like to make it as realistic as possible. So if I grab that prompt, Put that in here. Again, I'll let you have the prompts, I'll let you have what we create the images. I'll leave a link below so that you can get those. Click generate image, and hopefully we're going to get a good image of a construction worker that we can use as a mock-up. And I think that looks really good. So again, I'm going to export this as a PNG, and I'm going to drop all of these images that I've created today and that I've created previously into Canva. One, because I want to make sure that the backgrounds are removed correctly, because I want anything that I create to be the highest quality possible. I don't want customers coming back moaning at me because there's white bits. Well, I just wouldn't put them out anyway. I just wouldn't sell them with that. Secondly, because I haven't really used this for workflow a lot yet, I have all my templates set up in Canva so that I can have a real smooth workflow to remove backgrounds, tidy up, download, upscale and convert to 300 dpi and then list just as quickly as possible. And thirdly, I want to get these images ready to give to you. As I say, the link will be below this video. So let's jump over to Canva. So here were two feminine ones that I've created previously and also two of the more masculine ones. So let's add in what we've just created. I'm going to drop them in ready, and as you can see they've got transparent backgrounds. Let's just see how good they are to make sure there's no white bits in there. So let's add a page here and put the feminine one in here. I think Artistly's done a really good job of generating these though. Each one's different, each one has its own individual spin on it, and yeah, I just think they're really cute designs. So let's go put a colour in the background and see if there's any white behind it. So there is a touch there and there. I just want to remove that. So I want to click on the design so that we've got the purple box around it. I then want to go to edit, I want to go to magic eraser, and I want to make this as zoomed in as possible so that I can see correctly. Make my brush size really small, and then just remove the white from outside that letter. Again, this here, I want to do the same. Click the erase, and let's have a look how that looks now. Yep, that's clean. So we can remove that green. Just press the delete button. Try Canva's background remover as well. So if we make a new page, add that image in again. I'll add a dark background to it so you can see. Add the colour wheel and then put the dark on. As you can see, the white. We've got that purple box around it. Background remover, and there it's removed the white. So either way would do, but we've got lovely images on a clean, transparent background. And let's do the same for the more masculine one now. So going to add another page here. Click on that. And let's see how that looks when we add a colour behind it. Let's go for this dark colour here. So yeah, that looks clean. I like those metal bits in there. Okay, click on the brown, delete, put it back to white. Now if we want to, we can add shadows to this, and the way that we do that, we click on it again, get the purple box around, go to edit, come here to shadows, to effects. I like the drop shadow, but you have a play around with which ones you like, and if you want to remove it, of course, just click the none, click the drop, and as you can see there, it's put a shadow around it. So we can play around with these here. We can do the intensity of it if you want it darker, if you want it lighter, like that. If you want it wider, then pull this. But I think that looks quite good. And again, change the colour here if you want the black, the more grey colour, the angle that it's on, the blur amount. Have a play around with that and see how you like it. You can alter any of these images as well that I give you today. And I'm going to leave that one without any shadows on. Also, let's add another page here and put this construction worker in here. I'll give you the picture as it is like that, and you can do what you want with it. If I was showing an image on there, I would take the face off, if you will, remove his face, because again, it's the image that we're wanting to sell, not him. And I think it's probably obvious that it's construction equipment in the background. Yeah, that gives us a good base to put our image on. So click on it, get the purple box around, click the edit button, again magic eraser, make my brush a little bit bigger. And I'm just going to smooth out some of these creases that are on here. It's not vital that we do this, but sometimes it just looks a little bit better. We'll see how it looks when I've done this. So it looks realistic with the light casting the shadows there. And of course you can also edit with the adjust button here, and you can alter the brightness, the temperature, the shadows, the whites, and just play around with how you think it looks best. So let's choose one of these to go on, maybe this one. Command C, copying it. Command V to paste it on, and then I'm going to make it fit on the shirt. Now you could have it big, however you think it looks the best. And now we have the mock-up done of the image. Of course you can create one for a woman's shirt, or you can go to photos here and type in woman in white t-shirt. Up here to our image of choice, Command C to copy it, Command V to paste, and there you have that on the t-shirt. Let's edit that, see if we can get it a little bit whiter. Canva was a little bit limited for a women in white t-shirt that would just be at the right angle. But again, create your mock-up with the AI generator. I've also got a video on creating AI mock-ups in detail in Canva, how I created them actually inside of Canva's AI generator. I'll link to the video on that at the end. But as you can see, that's a really cute, pretty design that I'm sure will sell year round, because even though we're now listing for the 4th of July, with it also having a patriotic feel, it can be for all year round. So now I'm going to download these 6 images that we've created. Click share, go to download. I want the first 6 pages only. I want transparent background as a PNG. Click the download. I've now got 6 images ready to drop into Topaz Gigapixel, the upscaling tool that I use. It's a bulk upscaling tool that I can upscale images to a high standard, and also I can convert them to 300 dpi all in one, which saves me so much time when I'm bulk listing and bulk creating. So if we go to Topaz Gigapixel, I'll show you how I use that, and I'll go to the downloads in my folders, click the 6 here, and I can bulk click them, drop them into Topaz Gigapixel, set this here at 5000 by 5000, that's a good size, at 300 dpi here, high fidelity, and as you can see they look good. So I'm going to export those 6, save them, and now I'll have 6 high quality, high resolution images ready to use or sell, all ready to go. It's a paid tool, a one-off fee again, but in my opinion, it's well worth it. Well, it is for me because it saves me so much time. I'll leave the link to that as well below. I hope this video was helpful today. Go grab the whole bundle of what we've just created for free. That's the images, the prompts, and the mock-ups. I'll leave the link below, as well as the links to everything else that we've talked about today. Like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss a thing, and go and watch these videos here next: how to create stunning AI mockups fast in Canva, and how to create eye-catching digital products using clipart fast, and many more videos that will help you design with AI for your digital products, your print on demand, and your sublimation products. I'll see you in the next one.